Brexit will have implications for the General Data Protection Regulation. This is an important change to the EU regime that comes in May 2018. As long as the UK is a member of the European Union, GDPR will apply directly. However, after it leaves, that will no longer be the case. But for any business that sells into Europe or monitors EU citizens, the GDPR will apply as a matter of European law. So both for this transitional period and also for selling into Europe, it's important that companies plan now for the GDPR. There's considerable doubt that Brexit will give the UK real freedom to set its own data protection laws. The key issue is transfers of personal data from the European Union. Under EU law, those can only be made to countries that have adequate protection. So we have a choice. The UK can adopt a regime that is seen as adequate, that's judged by the EU Commission, and there's a tendency for that to be seen as meaning equivalent. Second choice is to have some form of bilateral relationship in the same way that the Swiss do, and it's likely that a condition of that is you'll have to adopt in the UK some form of data protection that's very similar to that in Europe. And finally, we can go our own way, and then we will not be adequate, so businesses, to the extent they want to receive data from Europe, will have to go through the same steps that American business does at the moment. That can mean standard contractual clauses, use of binding corporate rules, or something like the Privacy Shield. Now, all of those have an administrative component and they can be costly.